Alright, welcome back to another video of the Andretti Cadillac GP team. Right now we are roughly middle pack. Middle pack. For durability, we have been thinking about it, but currently we haven't really been touching up on it. We're kind of gonna wait. Points wise, with resources is looking pretty good. How many rounds we got left? So they're gonna be starting in like Singapore about red change, so we can't upgrade. We need to upgrade. So we're gonna be putting on, let's see, and part for that. Yeah, so that'll be a good investment. We'll put that on. It's gonna be the energy store cell positioning. Gonna be helping out on weight redistribution on the major side. It's gonna be a major part that's gonna be coming in for hopefully before the Dutch Grand Prix. So that'll be huge. And the rest of these points we're just gonna save. We're not really gonna spend because they're pretty high on the aero side. Hopefully we can able to get that side pod on eventually. AI level 77 right now, so it's getting sweaty. It's getting very good on just learning up like on consistency and getting better. So right now we're gonna go and get into this qualifying. We're gonna see what we can able to do on the Belgium GP.
Welcome to the behemoth that they value so highly. This is Spa. It's high speed. It is really challenging. We have elevation, we have dramatic corners, and we have one driver in a few moments' time who will take pole position.
Talking it over with my engineer, you know what I'm saying? Gotta make sure we on the same tune. Let's see, boom, Belgium, yep. Excuse me. Pull up just a little bit. Alright, let's get it. Hiccups. See what we're able to do. Got no force feedback on. I just realized that. Turn on, off. There we go. There we go. It's on now. Kinda gotta wring the neck out of this car. Like, it's not an easy car to drive currently through this weather temperature, so but I'm doing enough to be able to get it on pole position. Just in the race, we're gonna have to figure out what's gonna be the best, like race temperature wise, tire wise, stuff like that. Hopefully it's in a more better bright spot. So let's pole position. Now the Belgium GP for our team. Come on. It's only 50% done though. Job's not finished. Gotta take care of the GP
Well, that
first.
wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
Absolutely succeeded. We want that #1 position. We want another championship added to our tally. And right now, it looks like we could be on course to able to get that and make that happen. Could be this GP, but I think better not just thinking about it, just going out there performing. So we'll just see where we end up at. We're 41 points ahead of Ferrari, so it's kind of it's gonna be one of those. Gonna be leaning morely to about the end of the calendar to wrap that up. So, but so far it's pretty good. A little bit of a acclimatization claim throughout the team, combined boost and everything. So we're trying to get to that 35 threshold so we can able to afford to get another secondary sponsor. So we really need that money to just help out the balance, income, outcome of the team. Now, gonna be up sunny, Porsche cloudy. I don't know how that's gonna be, but let's get into the race. Here we go. It's time.
It's the Belgian Grand Prix, the site of the maiden victory of the Jordan team in 1998. The venue that Michael Schumacher made his debut in Formula One. There is so much history here amongst the beautiful nature.
Legend Mike.
19 corners, 4.3 miles or 7 kilometers. There's over 100 meters of elevation change here with long stretches of the lap spent flat out. Look out for the bus stop chicane. The final challenge before the temporary relief of the start-finish straight. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Johnson lines up on pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Russell, Norris, Oscar Piastri, Verstappen, Fernando Alonso, Perez, Albon, Sainz, Deruvala, Stroll, Ocon, Gasly, Hulkenberg, Sargent, Hauger, Sonoda, Bottas, Behrman, Ricciardo, and Zhou Guanyu. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today? We welcome to the commentary box Anthony Davidson. I'm Alex Jakes. We're both looking forward to a really intriguing race today. Things seem comfortable, they seem stable right now. That's a positive, but do they need to be pushed to the next level?
Well, that's the thing, you know, as a driver, it's easy to feel like you're the individual. It's all about you, and you want to further your career the best you can, but you have to have the team hat on as well and play the team game, work with your teammate as best you can. It's not an easy balance to figure out.
Medium sauce would be the best option. Want to go just a little bit right there. So we can't go a little bit more down. So we go about right there at the max. All right, let's get it around the Belgium GP. Our red lights are lit, and they're out. And let's go, go, go. Around the Belgium GP. Had an okay start, not a terrible start. Okay one at best. A little bit of wheel spin. Well, it just comes down to the aero package, which we're lacking in. Let's go. Got past Russell. Pass us temporarily. Now we see we can get past the player. We're gonna juke back to the right. Was it the right? Then we juke back to the left the last second before the corner. Beautiful overtake. Another shot of that overtake as well. They're really committed. Looks like almost the overtake with Oscar Piastri did in real life It's the exact same track, the exact same corner and everything. Absolutely beautiful. You pull it off and you think you got a confidence, just go for it. Right now, we see if we can able to stretch out a lead. 3/10 already. See if we can able to just keep going though. So I know it's going to be a very, very tough 11 laps around the Belgium GP. Teams wants to win. They're very, very hungry. The Ferrari, the McLarens, the Mercedes of the world, they're definitely hungry for another dub. Sick and tired of seeing the Andretti Cadillac win and win and win and win and win constantly. The only team that have really not put up a huge fight is Mercedes. They did win out. They did win the last time out. We did a stupid thing. We thought we could able to catch up to them, and sadly that just didn't materialize.
We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Sometimes in this sport, you just got to do stupid things to kind of get it out your system, so you know next time to not do it at all. So we can able to just capitalize on this. Yep. So we almost got that second. Almost, not quite though. Kind of pull out the slipstream, trying to make it easy for him. Gonna jink back to the left, racing line, last second. Get through there smoothly, had a little bit of correction. Not nothing major though. Car's kind of leaning just a little bit sideways. We're gonna straighten it up so we won't kill the tires too much. The tires can't be killed like that, so try not to that too often. Leaning extra sideways like that. Just strip off all the grip that we have available. So you know, to just maintain through the S sections. Beautiful, just a slight correction, though nothing major. So get the power down. Yep, beautiful. So we got that little back sector perfect now. Now it's all about just maintaining this lead over a second so they would not have a chance to ever to get DRS and able to catch us. So it's mostly just playing that game right now. But if it does happen, we know how to defend it and know what we need to do. But until then, we're going to be trying to stretch this lead out, which we're doing a fantastic job at. Each lap we've been gaining at least over 5/10. About a 100th of a second. And yep, we're at 2,000. We're really close, honestly. Like the resource points, the gap that we have, the car that we have. Like once we get our resource points up before that Dutch Grand Prix, I'm thinking about really just investing into side pods and stuff so we can get over that 2,000. 2 seconds that we do have on Leclerc is very, very good through this race, but I know when we get the side pods done, yeah, that's going to be a huge help. It's basically going to be a B-spec car, almost C-spec car, where it's just basically changed the philosophy of what it was at the beginning and its heritage. The first season, where it was just dreadful, honestly, dreadful season. But we was a newcomer into the sport. Meanwhile, right now we're doing a fantastic job with Andretti Cadillac backing us, believing into the project. It's paying off. We're having a very, very comfortable race so far. And we have 6 laps going on to the pit, so
okay, some information on Ricciardo. They're retiring from the race.
To pit and get onto the sauce.
Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs.
Daniel Ricciardo's out of the race. Must have had some type of engine failure or something, or ERS failure. So this race is definitely done. Sad day for the RB team. Thought I can probably bring home some points. No go. It's all relying on Yuki Tsunoda. Meanwhile, we almost got a 3-second gap already from Leclerc, and it's just been a mounting lead from really the top 5. Williams is in the top 5 though, with Alex Albon. He's doing a fantastic job, able to get the Williams up there on this track. It's always been an occurrence though, like if you've been a long time follower of mine, or just a supporter in general, it's always been Alex in the top 5 on this track. At least one of these seasons through my team or my career, it's always been top 5. Must really just found something with that car throughout the years. When he first joined in 22 to all the way to 24 now. So, oh, he had a big snap moment. Saved it beautifully though. Used the curb and just do not get on the gas at all. Let it kind of play out. So we lost a little bit of time. That curb always had been known for that though. It's been known for just catching you just slightly. You can barely just hit the curb and it slingshots you like that every time. So luckily we got away with that. Now we just gotta refocus. Came back a little bit of time that we have lost. Going for a personal good lap. But so far, so we're gonna have the eclipse. Just 2 seconds again. Yep, we have. Eclipse in 2 seconds already. So we're gonna just bear out to the right. Trying to let them get in this upstream. Then we're gonna bear right onto the left. We're gonna able to sweep around the corner beautifully. With a little bit of strut tires caused. So we can try to cool down these tires as much as possible through these straights. Trying to put too much stress on them. Just gonna pull up the telemetry on these tires so far in the middle of your string. So you can see we can able to get the temps down. And hopefully we can able to still push like we was doing beforehand. Right now it seems like it's overheating on the front right of the tires. Almost another same exact moment through there as well. Just barely clipping the rumble strips, and it's just throwing me. Like, so gotta be very, very careful about that. Because beforehand it was, before all the updates, it was whatever. Man. It didn't really bother the car, but now it's like upsetting the car, and some is kind of worse than the other ones. It's just crazy. I love the craziness of this game, though, the different philosophy of it from now, even from back then.
We're going to box this lap,
just
push
different.
hard on the in-lap.
Totally different. So I'm loving that. So a lot of YouTubers hate it, but I can easily tell y'all, 2020 F1 was easily the best game, but outside of that, from 2021 to 2020 and 2021, 24 got it. I mean, just overall for me, just how I drive, and oversteer but smooth, but also aggressive sometimes, it works out perfect. 23 always had an issue where it was just like, if you're an understeer driver, you can deal with it, but if you don't really prefer understeer, yeah, 23 was kind of dog water for that. But honestly, it's just been a learning curve throughout 18 months, really. Going from 23 to 24, it's been a huge learning curve. I adjusted understeer, now going back to oversteer, so takes a little bit of time, but it's paying off. Right now we got a 3-second gap. Back again from Leclerc, not playing no games. Looks like a couple people got pitted as well, Alex Albon as well, so
Remember, box this lap.
interesting
Keep an
on
eye on
that.
the distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed.
Time, yeah, okay, so we should be out behind Perez, if I'm thinking correctly. And that little bit of a gap should be perfect. I'm able to get up to him and pass him, so gonna be going for the pits. See if we can able to get on the power. Got on the power early, let's go. was the full essence of flying through the pits, also stopping requirements. Now let's see, we can able to master this pit stop crew, man. The pit stop crew been phenomenal, and it stays phenomenal. 2.2 seconds. Oh my goodness.
No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
I need that pit stop in F1 manager for crying out loud. Damn. Consistent. Let's go. My F1 manager team, man, they've been 2.8, 3.0, 3.6. Like, my gosh. They've been in the lab. So, but, that pit crew right there is just legendary. Absolute legendary. Now we still got a 3.2 gap. So we can able to maybe get it up to 4 seconds plus. Warming up these tires very, very fast. They're gripping very, very fast. So we should be A-okay to take the dub around the Belgium GP, but we're not going to speak about it too early though. You know about that in the past. Right, a little too early can cost you out of a clean dub the weekend. So far it's panning out very, very good. Outside of that one mistake that I had earlier, but we all make them. Can't complain, can't dwell on it. Just got to keep going forward. Right now we got a 4.3 second gap already. Russell and Norris and them's almost at 5 seconds, so doing good. The pace is there. We was kind of scared to the qualifying where it was kind of nip and tuck, and I figured it was the weather. Sure enough was, because now when the sun is out even more, it is a fine car to drive. I can't say that. And the qualifying was absolutely just horrendous. It was like it's all over the place. You had to kind of contain the darn beast, but put it on pole. Now we're here. Let's see if we can able to just maintain confidence level, the tire degradation, and all of that. So let's check it now. Yeah, we got 4%, 3%, 3%. Very, very solid all the way around. It's a lot more better than what it was a couple races ago, honestly. That upgrade that we had in Belgium, oh, well, not in Belgium, excuse me, that happened in Hungarian Grand Prix, Budapest Grand Prix, helped out tremendously. Really just brought the true essence of this car out. Going with the Renault engine, though, it's a different beast, honestly. It gets on the power super early through corners. That's what I definitely wanted. With Red Bull, I couldn't really maintain that and sustain that, so. Now let's see your teammate. Laps left. Got a 5 second gap already, almost 6 second gap against Norris. So it's looking good. For our boys struggling around Belgium GP though, and for 4th position and 5th position, so we're gonna be gaining a lot of points on them. Gonna be around about 6 points on both of them. If I'm doing that math correctly, it could be 4 though. But that's good enough for me to keep this lead. We don't really want them to be 1, 2, or 2, 3, or nothing like that. Just keep this car on the tarmac, not make nothing stupid happen. Ooh, had a little bit of a slight moment right there. Just dipped it in the gravel trap over there, but got out unscathed. Almost 6 seconds on 2nd place. Get to the line, it's going to be probably 1 lap to go around Belgium. It's been a fun race. Just cruising. Kind of reminds you of the Lewis Hamilton era. Just getting the lead, getting pole. You know, had to fight just a little bit just to get the lead back, and just gone, disappeared into the sunset. This is Brandon Lee's setup, by the way, though. It's been helping me out a lot. Esports driver, 2-time champion, so I just decided just to, hey, you know, see what kind of setup he got going on, what he's doing and stuff. Some of my other setups is from Formula 7, if you want to check them out as well. It's a small YouTube. Both of them is honestly small, but that's where I really got all my setups from. If y'all curious about any of that. A little bit of a slight moment right there. It's okay. Those are containable. Just a big old oversteer ones. It's a little tricky to catch. That tire wear is beautiful. Perfection almost. Still gonna be got a lot of work to do. Just upgrading facilities, you know, getting the maximum performance out of this car. So right now we're doing a fine job of just saving cash back, getting prepared just for the bonuses that we're gonna be receiving, and being able to make the upgrades to the off season going into 2026 season. So it's definitely gonna be a fun one. Lap around the Belgium GP. Let's see if we can ever just bring it home in front of these Belgium crowd, in front of these Max fans. Everybody, they're gonna be jubilated or sad. Their driver haven't won around here, but I know my fans is gonna be absolutely hyped that we won around here. Our fans all across the world now are part of the Andretti Cadillac squad. They're very, very dominant. They even had their dad win championship back in '78, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, it's going to be a very, very good, successful storyline parallel to the. Nah, I'm making a video. Pops that won the championship in '78, and is looking damn sure that we're going to be doing the same in 2025. We're winners around Belgium.
Very lovely.
Come on.
On to the next one.
Ah, fantastic drive. That's just fantastic. Amazing.
Dominant
You deserve
performance.
that race win. Well done, mate.
Fantastic. Can't ask for anything better than that. Oh my goodness. The car was on fire.
Many doubted whether they could pull off the win here at Spa-Francorchamps, but they've done so in spectacular style.
A great display of dominance today by this driver. They led from lights out to the flag at the end, led every lap of the race. Brilliant stuff by them, and excited to see what more they can do in future races.
The all white suits to pay homage to all the legends that passed away on this track throughout the years.
Right now, it's been an interesting Grand Prix, that's
Why
for sure.
not? Let's go. Come on. Let's get it. It's going to be a huge title fight for the constructors. Let's go. Champagne. Yeah. No better feeling. Let's go. See what the results is.
Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing.
All
Thanks to
right,
everyone who's joined
42
us.
points. Yep.
We'll
So
see you
I
for
knew
the
it was
next one.
around at roughly 1 to maybe 4 points match. So it was really just only 1 point we gained over, which every point counts. And next race, it could be the championship for the drivers. It's a quarter to level 30 to the team McClaim. 1.6 million from that race. Huge.
The team's income is looking very robust right now. It's time for you to have a think about our profit margin and what areas of the operation might benefit from that money.
I'm going to go Lando because I need them to kind of like fight
You
off
handled that well. Thank you.
Ferrari and them. So that'd be perfect rival.
Our new parts are completed without issue.
Okay,
You'll
it's
be
gonna
on the
interrupt
car
me
ready
again.
for the next race weekend.
Let's see if we can able to make. Okay, so that part, yeah. All right, so okay, we can get this floor, the rear floor under tray on. Let's see if that goes in. That's gonna be the end of this episode, though. Ending off on the spring break, the season break. Y'all can subscribe to the channel, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.